Sure, it's taking a long time to get started. Oh, I didn't turn it back on. There we go. All right, now we're in operation.
Good morning.
Good morning. Got a little rain this morning. Kind of nice. Yeah, it's nice to have rain this morning. Didn't expect that. I've been in Utah for some time. My wife's been here her whole life, but we like it up here. I've got 3 boys at home. I got a 6-year-old, Harvey, 3-year-old Bennett, and then my 1-year-old, just turned 1, Jameson. On my free time, when I have downtime, I like to BMX, mountain bike, skateboard, and of course spending time with the wife. I always got to spend time with the wife.
Oh, of course.
It's great to have a company that cares for you and your family and wants them to be involved in everything that I'm doing at work. And they also want to give me the time to, be at home and take care of them. So it's nice to have that support from the company. Looks like we're gonna be doing just the AC tune-up, furnace and AC, so full service tune-up. I think we installed the unit just a few years ago, so about 3 years old. So we're gonna go over there and take care of Joseph and get him squared away for the summer. How you doing? Here for an AC tune-up for you? I think I need the breaker panel. I'm not getting any power. Thermostat was saying there's a problem that the unit downstairs doesn't have power. So check the breaker, make sure it didn't flip. There we go. It is in here. None of them, other than that one, they all look like they're on, so. Yeah, the breaker flipped. Yeah, I'm not sure why. It wasn't labeled out there, but one of them was a little bit off. So I pulled it back and turned it on. Now it's on, so. We're gonna be getting a temperature split between the return and the supply. The temperature should be between 18 and 22 degrees. So I'm gonna go up to the thermostat, turn it on, and then we'll come back down. Perfect. 48 degrees on that. So the return and the supply, the difference should be 18 to 22. Right now we're at 20. Yep, and it's slowing down pretty good. So I think we're right where we should be. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and test the capacitor. So this is rated for 15. If it's charged correctly, it should read 15. Perfect, 15.3. So the capacitor on the compressor side is rated for 40 MFD. Right now we're at 39. That one's 4.96 out of 5. So that one's really good. So 5.5 on the compressor. Hey, is this Joseph? Hey Joe, this is Matt with Any Hour. How are you today? The only thing that I didn't notice, there was no surge protection on either unit. So just got off the phone with Joe. Joe's wanting us to install surge protection. So I've got one for the inside we're gonna be installing at the furnace, and then the second one's gonna be at the air conditioner. So getting all the parts and gonna go get those installed. Now we're gonna splice them. In the moment of truth, turn the power on. Got a green light, it means it's on and working. So we're gonna do another one of these outside. just did there was the high voltage that we wired into. Now we're gonna wire in the low voltage, the 24 volts. Perfect. All right. Nope, I think we're good. I'm gonna send Joe all the stuff over. So the call we just went to was initially just the tune-up, which we did for the customer. We tuned up his air conditioner. Everything was the way that it should be. Digging into his system, I noticed that he didn't have any surge protection, and he said, yeah, let's go for it. So I went ahead and installed all those for him, took some photos, sent them over to him, and yeah, now he's protected. Yeah, it's nice to find ways to take care of the customers. Yeah, we are going the back road from Tooele to Lehigh, but we're actually going to Alpine for the next customer. We're going to be cleaning, doing an overhaul on the condenser, which means we're going to be pulling it apart, cleaning it, stripping it, you know, making it look brand new again. Hello, how are you, Mrs. Chamberlain? Good. Good. All right, well, we'll start inside for now, and then if you have any questions for us, let us know. So really, we only have one thing to do in here. I'm gonna be pulling out the flame sensor, getting them a new one. If you can see, you got a little bit of corrosion, some buildup on here. Reason for that, it sits in the fire, so it's constantly taking the heat. You can either clean it or replace it, and they've opted to have it replaced today, so. Perfect. So yeah, should be reading between 2 and 4 microamps, and it's pulling, yeah, almost 5 strong. All right, I think that's it. That's all that we have to do inside. Everything else is gonna be outside now. That's what we're gonna be cleaning. A condenser unit right there. You can see all the buildup on it. Putting a some sort of a degreaser, and then rinsing it off completely.
And then put it in your holster.
Yeah. All right, so now we're gonna be pulling out the capacitor, the dual capacitor, and then we're gonna be adding a hard start, kind of an aftermarket product, to help along the compressor. There's our failing capacitor. All right, let me grab a new one. All right, so this is the hard start. We're gonna be putting a 600 torque on this one. So we're gonna go ahead and connect this. There we go. Try to make it a little bit more pretty. That'll do it. Let's plug it in and make sure it works. All right, I think that is it. That looks much better, huh? I love it. I took off the grilling, took off the top part here, sprayed it all down, all of that buildup, and then we put a degreaser. Cool. All right, there you go. There we go. All right, you guys have a good one. Thank you. So that last call went really, really well. We started with the flame sensor for his furnace. It was reading a little bit low, got that pulled for him, and then we went outside and cleaned off the condenser. Did an overhaul, which means we just rip everything apart and cleaned it up. When we checked out with the customer, I feel he was happy and satisfied with the work that we did. Hopefully after that, he'll be good to go for the summer. Yeah, we're gonna go to Mr. Ron's home in West Jordan. He's having us out for an AC tune-up. He's a new customer. He's not had our services before. So we're gonna go in and get him squared away for the summer. Hello. How you doing today? Yeah, they said you called us out for a tune-up on the air conditioner. Is that right?
Yes.
You okay if we come in?
Do you have masks?
We do, yeah. All right, so what we're gonna do first is gonna do a temperature split. I'm going to make sure that the temperature being created, as opposed to the temperature coming in from the home, has a split of 18 to 22 degrees.
Okay.
Anything under could mean a few things. Anything above it could also mean a few things. So it's around 45. Seems pretty consistent. So we're at about 67. So we're about almost 68. So about 23 degrees between the two, which is okay. All right, well, they put your capacitor, which is something I need to test, way in the back, way in the back. Holy cow. I don't know why that's there. I might relocate it if it's feasible. All right, so we're gonna locate it right here, not in the far back. Oh, this is so much better. I'm so happy. And whoever comes next time will be happy. All right, so we are going to put this somewhere more convenient. What do we think? That better?
Yeah.
That'll be much easier to service when the service guys come over. Oh my goodness. So I'm gonna tell you right now, that's pulling 8 amps on the blower motor. It's really high. It's already starting to slow down and pull more amps. Okay. All right. Sweet. So one side's reading 5, which is good. It's rated for 5. 6.4 out of 14.7. So compressor's good and the fan's good.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get some prices together for you, a few different options if you wanted us to do any repairs for you, because there's a couple things that we noticed. We'll talk about that, and then you let me know what you'd like me to do for you. Well, it was good to meet you guys.
Yeah. It was our pleasure.
Well, I hope you guys have a great week.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you. So just finished up with Ron. Really cool guy, super nice. You know, I believe we've made a customer for life. He was really happy with the work we did. I believe he was happy that we took time to get to know him and his family and some of their interests in life. So overall, I think it was a really good job. And you know, we're here to make their lives a little bit easier if we can. And I think we did that for him today. But today was a really good day, awesome day. Had a lot of work that we got done. Got 2 surge protectors. We got a overhaul cleaning on a condenser, flame sensor replacement, a dual capacitor replacement, and then a hard start added. So yeah, couldn't have gotten any better. It was a really good day. Anyways, thank you guys for being with me today. Hope you enjoyed the ride along.
Yeah. I did.
Yeah, good.